Hi people, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is very exciting. Sorry I've been away for a while. I just haven't really been feeling creative recently. But today I'm here to customize my very own Nike Air Force. So I've seen loads of people do this, so I decided to keep me occupied during quarantine. And also I've actually got a urine infection at the moment, which is gross, I know, but like it is honestly the worst thing ever. Girls, if you've never had one, you don't want one, so just do anything to prevent it. Anyway, on a better note, bought myself some white Nike Air Force, just plain, the basic ones. I've always wanted a pair, but I don't really like the plain white because they're quite basic. Like, no offense to people who wear them, but I just think, I don't know, they just look a bit plain because they're all white. So I've decided to customize them myself. I've seen loads of people doing this on TikTok and stuff. They were actually really cheap. I got them for £44 from Foot Locker. Free delivery as well because of lockdown. I've also ordered myself some paints. So I've got this, they're from Angelus and they're acrylic leather paints. So I've got this blue one, pale blue, petal pink and pale yellow. I'm not actually decided on which colours to do yet. I might do one shoe one colour and one shoe the other and like go crazy. And then I've also got black for detailing. I also bought from the same brand like a overcoat to protect them after. I'll show you that in a bit. And I've also got some detail paint brushes as well. If I sound a bit gross, it is because I'm quite poorly at the moment. I am on antibiotics and I'm supposed to be better by tomorrow, so fingers crossed I am, because it's been hell, let me tell you. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well. Lockdown hasn't been too bad for me. Haven't really found myself getting that bored yet. But we are in week 4 or 5 now, I think. Last week we were told, actually a week ago today, we were told we have another 3 weeks. So, you know, depending on when this goes out, I hope you're all well. And let's just get straight into it. Also, quick disclaimer, you know I always do these. I'm not an artist. I do like to think I'm creative, but I can't really draw or paint things. I'm much better at like drama side of creativity. So we'll see. These might turn out absolutely awful and be a waste of money, but we'll go on that journey together, okay? Also, the paints, I didn't get them from the Angelus website because I tried to do it and then I found out they're coming from 1, California, and 2, they've stopped doing them because of coronavirus. So I got them off eBay, luckily, and they were actually only £4.95 a bottle, free shipping. And they did take a while to come because obviously of circumstances, but that is pretty good. Like, if you think about it, I paid about, well, 40 for the shoes, and then all of the other stuff came to like maybe 25 quid, £75 for, wait, 45, I did get B in maths, not showing right now, but I've just had a shower, by the way, that's why my hair looks a bit grim. It's come to like 70 quid for a pair of custom shoes, and I think that's really good. So yeah, definitely have a look on eBay if you're thinking to do this. People are using Sharpies as well, I've seen on tutorials, but I don't want them to smudge. Like, I really want to wear them out, I don't want to just keep them. So let's do this. Right, I'm gonna start, if it's a bit loud it's because I'm right by the main road. I'm gonna start by just taking the laces out so that they don't get wrecked, and I'm also gonna use pure acetone nail varnish remover just to wipe over them so that they're fully clean. So I'm gonna start with this pink on this part here, and then this is gonna be yellow or blue. Yeah, probably that size brush. Obviously I'm gonna wet it first. This is actually so nerve-wracking. I've done this part, you can see, just roughly. I've managed to stay in the lines, and then this white bit I've left white is going to be black, so I'm just going to leave that to dry whilst I do the rest of the pink. But it's actually quite good, I'm quite enjoying myself, and the paints are really good. Although the only problem is, the hairs of the brushes keep coming off in the paint, and I've had to like keep picking it off. But it doesn't seem to be a problem, you can just paint over anyway, and there have been a few air bubbles, but they seem to disappear once it's drying, so it's going well. Right, so I just messed up and I painted the ticks pink when I really wanted them yellow, but I managed to wipe them off. The wipes I was using literally just face wipes, and it wiped off really easy. thank God. So I'm gonna start the ticks again in yellow. So this is them so far. I really like the colours. I think they look really good, thank goodness. I'm gonna paint this part now in the yellow, and then paint this intricate bit with leaving the white in white, but I might try and do that pink and then do the rest yellow. We will see. Right, so after so much fiddly paintwork, I managed to do that. That's the best I could really do. There's still a bit of pink on the yellow and yellow on the pink, but honestly it took me ages just to do that little bit. I ended up using the end of a brush. Oh, the end of a brush there, but Mum's gonna get me some cocktail sticks. What? Hey. So I'm gonna try and use them. I've also got a knife. I might try and use the knife right at the end for the black detailing as well, but we will see. Okay, so for the black detailing, I've actually decided to use a permanent marker because the paintbrushes were just too thick and it wasn't coming out as I wanted, and I was getting stressed. So let me show you. So I've just gone around it with the black. I've still got a bit of yellow to do obviously on the tick and all the detailing, so I will come back to you once the shoe is done. Okay, so I might have messed up a little bit with the black pen. I can't tell if that looks good or not, but when you go up close it does not look that great. Like, that line is way too thick, that one there. I didn't mean it to be that thick, but I just kept going. From afar I think they look quite good, just don't get too close. Okay, hi guys. It's now the day after. It's now Friday, and I really didn't like the black marker that I put on the trainers, so please don't cringe. I've wiped it off as much as I can, and this is what the result is, because I really just want it to be clean and them to look good. And I think because I spent money on it, I want them to look perfect, you know. I don't want them to look like I've done them. I want them to look good. So I thought I would try again. If it doesn't work, I'll just go back over it with the marker pen, but I'm going to try and actually, let me turn the camera around. I'm going to try and have this pink, this pink, this pink, this yellow, then this side pink, pink, pink. So it is a lot, but I think it's going to look quite cool. We will see anyway. And then I'm going to go around like the outlines with black as well. I just hope this covers with paint, because otherwise I am screwed. But yeah, I'll keep you posted, and I will come back when I've actually got the finished final result. Okay, it's 2 days later and it's the big reveal. I've finally finished. Boom. Here are my first custom Nike Air Force. So I'll show you the little details. Look better from afar, not gonna lie. But I'm actually so proud of them. All in all, it took me about 4 days or 3 days. Okay, so this is the stuff I've just used, the matte acrylic finisher, and it's gone on easily. I only did a thin layer, but that now is them complete. Just need to let them dry, put the laces in. I think I'm just going to stick with white laces for now, just so that I can wear them, and that's them done. Okay, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'm really happy with how they turned out. Looking back, choked on my hair, sorry. Looking back on that video, I do sound a little bit down in the dumps. I was going through that horrible illness. Thank God I'm better now. 2 sets of antibiotics it took, but anyway, that's off subject. I've got my trainers on. I will show you in a minute. I'm wearing them out for the first time. Hopefully they won't smudge, because I'm really scared they will, but hopefully they won't. Thanks so much for watching. I definitely recommend doing this because, one, you can get like unique Air Force or white Converse, I was thinking, like the leathery material, or just any white shoe. Do whatever you want. Those paints were really good, and as a beginner I think it's really easy to use. Staining the lines was really easy, and I'm really pleased with how they turned out. So yeah, stay posted. I'll be posting another video next week, which I've got lined up. Here's a little sneaky peek. And yeah, that's it. Thanks so much, guys. Like, subscribe and all that, and stay safe. See you soon.